Welcome back once again to Three Reasons Why. Three brothers kicking that real game. I'm your boy right here, the 209 Tiger, here with my bros.
The CDP 209 coming at you from Las Vegas, Nevada. Born and raised Stockton, California, 209. And I'm here to talk about these sports.
What's going on, man? It's Common Sense Marcus in the building, man. Straight from my mama, North Cali stand up. Bringing it to you raw, uncut, always. Got a special episode today. Episode is NFL. Donna. We're going to be giving our predictions, giving our wild cards, giving our favorites. Just freaking all NFL. I hope y'all ready because, Tiger give you the spoilers, the upset. The boy's hot with the predictions. So if you got money, put it down.
Yeah, I'm about to flood some Vegas winners for everybody.
That's what's up. That's what we can all get paid. Listen up. But we're gonna start way out there. Since we in Cali, we're gonna start way out there on the East Coast with the AFC East. For me, coming out the AFC East, everybody know Tom Brady and company left the Pats. So that they're not the division winners in my mind no more. I got those WWE Bills coming out the AFC East. Man, Bills are they're just raw, man, uncut, man. They just don't give up. They just some blue collar workers out there just on the football field. I got them winning the division. I think I got them at 10-6 winning the division. That's who I got coming out. CP, who you got out there at the AFC East?
Out the AFC East, it's kind of hard to predict because, you got Cam Newton over there. Cam Newton, he's a beast. But see, this one was kind of hard, but it's still gonna be the New England Patriots coming out because Bill Belichick, his defenses, they get it popping with a bunch of no names every year, and I think he'll be able to do it again. And Cam Newton, he gonna make something happen with Cam Newton, and they got the three-headed monster running game going right now, so
he will improve the run game.
Cam Newton, I got Cam Newton and the New England Patriots coming out. I would say the Bills, but and my boy, Stephon Diggs, I'm gonna miss him. I know he gonna put in his work, but I think the Bills are still a little bit too young and experienced right now. But they're coming. But right now, I still got and Miami, they might make a little noise, but nah. But I got the Patriots still coming out on top in the AFC East.
You think the Dolphins will play Tua early?
I think Tua by week 3, the crowd will be called, not the crowd, but online, since there ain't no crowd right now. So the pressure will cave in on whoever is gonna be the starter. Tua. But he's 100% right now, so he may win the quarterback battle. But at least by week 3, he'll eventually be starting.
Miami still got Fitzmagic.
Yeah, Fitzmagic. He's gonna start.
Yeah. But that boy will give you 400 yards and like a 2-2 start.
Yeah, Tua might be starting around week 3. Then the typical Fitzpatrick season, he get benched.
Hey, Fitzpatrick.
Struggle. They call for Fitz. Then Fitz comes back in and.
Fitzpatrick give you a good 3 games.
Yeah. About a good 3. That's why I say.
I like when he puts his arms up, he'll be all pumped up. I'll be like, yeah, this dude's tight.
Yeah, but I got the Patriots, the Bills. They're gonna be a wild card. The Bills will be. The Patriots gonna win the division. The Bills gonna be a wild card. That's my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger, before you go, I forgot to get my I got the Pats coming out of the wild card, one of the wild cards coming out of the division. So I forgot to say that. I got the same CP, but just flipped. You got the Bills winning the division and the Pats. It's hard to go against Cam Newton. This year you got to prove something. Either you still Superman or you ain't. So I think he coming out the wild card out the AFC East, but Bills on top and the Pats as a wild card.
Yeah, my AFC East prediction is I have Buffalo winning the division. Just the addition of Stephon Diggs. I think that might be enough to put them as the number one team in the AFC East, especially with that defense coming back. I haven't seen no preseason injuries or nothing like that kind of like make me change my opinion. But I do have the New England Patriots as a wild card team also. I think with Bill Belichick's defense, I think with the run game, with Cam, with working with Josh McDaniels, I think he's gonna have something going, and I think they either both. I think they're gonna tie. I think about 11-5 for both, or 10-6 for both. But I have Buffalo sweeping the series between them, both games. So that's why I got Buffalo winning the division.
Yeah, great minds think alike. I got them both at 10-6 too.
Although Cam was up there for who I thought would win comeback player of the year too, but I gave it to somebody else. And then from that, we're gonna jump to the NFC East. The NFC East, man, you know, it's almost like Jenga with the NFC East. It's just like one little twitch and that thing just comes falling down. It's hard to just really pick a definitive winner when they're all pretty mediocre. But
On paper, the NFC East should be easy.
I mean,
But every year, the way it plays out, it's hard.
okay,
But
so the team.
but by landslide, it should be the Cowboys.
So I give mine, and then let me give mine first because mine is the biggest one. So, anyways, the Washington football team, like I don't know who's quarterback, who's gonna be quarterback. I don't know if it's Haskins, if it's Alex Smith, or however that's gonna roll. The Cowboys, they brought in CD Lamb, they brought in some nice other pieces. They brought in Diggs. They brought in Diggs at corner, right?
Yeah, they got all
They
this.
got that edge rusher from Utah, and I liked it him. They have everything, Dak's pretty much a winner. They got Cooper. I don't know. It's just something. I don't know McCarthy. Like I don't know how he's gonna fit. So
They got Griffin too.
that and their secondary, it made me get off Dallas, and then Philly. So Philly is like they just always so injured. Almost like the Niners. It's just like Philly just always has like some rash of season-ending injuries. They already lost two of their starting offensive linemen. It's just like I want to roll, and then I haven't seen it from Wentz. Like I haven't seen Wentz be that dude that all these commentators say that he is. So I don't want to bet on Wentz or that defense or that secondary. Their front is good. Their O-line was good, but now they lost half of that. So I was gonna take the Eagles, but I'm going with the New York Giants.
Oh,
And you heard it here first.
Danny
Giants-
Dimes.
The Giants is close. They were close to being in that mix last year. If you really think about it, Daniel Jones, they played Eli the first half of the season. I don't know, you know what I mean? So they had no choice to bring in Daniel Jones, like pretty much with the season already over. They probably got the best running back in football. The defense is improved. They went out and got some offensive line. Hey, they got a new coach. They got rid of all that. I don't even remember bro's name that was there last year, but they got rid of all that stench. Their wide receivers are decent. The New York Giants is going to come out and and win the division.
CB, you want to follow that up?
But like I was saying earlier, the NFC East is on paper is landslide. It should be the Dallas Cowboys, but the way it play out is always something dramatic, like Carl said, injuries. But with that, I still got the Cowboys because I think the Eagles they would be the number 2 in that division. They really didn't improve to me. They fumbled that draft pick. Rieger, he's going to be a good player, but he's not going to be nothing that's going to improve the team. But I'm happy they took him because we got Jefferson.
Let me ask you guys. I don't know if you guys seen any of those games last year, but those games, Giants and Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys, those, you know what I mean? Those were some at pivotal points of the game were real close until the very end. The Giants are not that far off from those two. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but like I said, the Eagles, they didn't really improve to me. And last year, their wide receivers either are injured or dropping the ball. Offensive line always hurt. Running back, I don't even know who their running back is. And then, but to watch the Redskins, they're coming. They should pick up Fournette since he's a free agent and Geis is out of there. They should pick him up. AP holding his own, but he's kind of over the hill. I don't think he carried a load anymore by himself. And I just got the Cowboys still. Like, Cowboys should get it by default. You know what I'm saying? I got the Cowboys, and I don't got no wild card in that team. I don't think this is going to be the Cowboys coming out the East. The Giants, their defense is depleted. Yeah, you can't in the NFC. You can't do that with no defense, and I'm not really too thrilled. All you got to do is lock in on that running back, and that's it. You know, that's it. You know, so I ain't got no wild card coming out. I just got the Cowboys by default. You know, probably shit. Cowboys probably go 9-7, 10-6 probably. That's my NFC East prediction.
My NFC East prediction, like you said, I gotta pick a team to win the division, but I'll start at the bottom. Fuck that Washington football team. They still the Redskins to me. They're at the bottom, the Redskins. Then I don't know what Carl was talking about with these damn Danny Dimes. It's gonna be New York Giants right after that. Then the Eagles, just subpar with the injuries. And, dude, that dude Carson Wentz, I'm starting to believe like Skip Bayless, like Wentz all the time. Like, that dude can't stay on the field. So, purely by default, purely by having to pick a fucking team, I got Dallas coming in at 10-6, winning the division. A lot of drama coming around that team, like always. But I got them winning the division. Like you said, they added Alden Smith. They got just that D-line on paper should just eat all day long. But I don't believe in Dak Prescott. I really don't even believe in that what's that boy's name again? Ezekiel Elliott. I think he's starting to slowly curve down. But you got to pick somebody, and I can't believe in the Giants or the Eagles or the Redskins. So for me, it's Dallas, and Dallas ain't getting no wild card team. I mean, they don't have no wild card coming out the division. They lucky they even have a team coming out that division. But it's gonna be Dallas though on top at 10-6, I believe.
I have the Giants sitting at 10-6, and I have Eagles 9-7 and Dallas 8-8. But I'm telling you, I wasn't even sold on Danny Dimes. I was like, nah, you know what I mean? This fool's sorry, like Danny Dimes. I laughed at that fool, but he did show me some. I'm like, damn, you know, he played better than Carson Wentz to me.
Well, when you're the number 6 or number 7 overall pick, you better fucking do something.
Hey, he was throwing some 380, 4 touchdown games, man. I'm telling you, hey, he showed me some. He just need his soldiers back.
I just think when it comes to big time games, I think the NFL defenses will clap down on him, and I don't think he's ready for all that. Like, you know, reading deep secondaries and all that. Nah. Not yet. He coming though, I believe. My opinion.
Maybe. But now we're gonna go to the AFC South.
Yeah.
All right. Coming out the AFC South, I got Deshaun Watson and the motherfucking Texans. Let me see what I wrote down for the fucking the record. Hold on.
Hey, hold on. Before you start the South, I have Chase Young as my defensive rookie of the year. All right, now go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I got
get it.
it was tough to pick the Texans coming out because I know the Colts are gonna make some noise. I think Tennessee, with that running back and that smash mouth defense, is gonna be in that fight. But I got the Colts and Tennessee at 8-8, and I just got squeaked just one step above them. I got the motherfucking Texans. I just think, like, man, if that dude JJ Watt wants to stand on anything, it's time to stand the fuck up and play defense all year long without getting hurt. And like I said, I just think they're too potent. I know they lost that dude. I said the Sean Watson, not the Sean Watson, but who's the wide receiver they just lost to the Cardinals?
Oh, Hopkins.
Hopkins. Yeah. That's a big ass loss. That dude's like a guaranteed first down on 3rd and 23s or whatever. But
him out of pride, they got into an argument. He was mad at him, and he showed Hopkins what he could do. So I'll trade you too, and he got rid of him. But that's gonna be a terrible mistake.
Well, it's just hard. It's just hard. Like that dude, Deshaun Watkins, just every year just gets better and better and better. So I just think another default thing. I think somebody got to win, and I got the Texans coming out of the AFC South.
So you got Carl.
See, for me, the Giants was my biggest riser of the NFC. My biggest riser of the AFC, the team that I got winning the division, like clear, probably by about, I have the Indianapolis Colts winning the AFC South, but I have them winning it by I have them like 12-4. I think the closest team I had was Tennessee at 9-7. So I have them winning the division by about 3 games. I have the Titans 9-7, the Texans 7-9, and Jacksonville is going like 2-14.
I got Jags at 4-12,
hey,
but that was
hold on real quick. With that offensive line and the addition of Jonathan Taylor in the backfield with Phillip Rivers, if they can get that whole defense healthy, because they were like just ravaged with injuries last year. The Colts, I could see the Colts even get 13-3.
Real quick, the Colts probably got one of the best, if not the best, offensive line in football. You can't take that from those some big corn-fed white boys out there. Some inches men right there. I'll give you that. There's no question about that. But I can't believe in the quarterback and the system though.
Yeah, they must have been looking at Phillip Rivers' old 1999 film or something. when Gates was his tight end and all that stuff, because Phillip Rivers old now, you know what I'm saying? They were just fine at quarterback to me. With oh boy, they was just fine. I don't even know why they brought Phillip Rivers over there.
It's just Houston is unraveling. The quarterback, the quarterback is really good, but they're taking everything from him. I mean, I kind of like his receivers. You know, like they're really fast, but they're not like running route fast. They're more like straight line fast. And it's like the thing with Bill O'Brien turning off the players, and it's just like I think it's gonna unravel more this year where they just don't make the playoffs. In Tennessee, it's like I know what we're saying about Phillip Rivers, but Ryan Tannehill is gonna do it for another whole year. It's like that's the competition right there.
That's why I got them. So I got them all so close. Like I said, I got the Colts 8-8, Tennessee 8-8, and the Texans just a game above at 9-7. It's just up for grabs for me.
Michael Pittman Jr., USC, stand up. The Colts draft pick, he gonna make noise.
And they added DeForest Buckner. I'm telling you.
But like with me, with the AFC South, it's gonna be thick at the top between. I agree with Carl. It's gonna be between the Texans and the Colts. It's gonna be a battle. But like I said, Deshaun What's his name? The quarterback for Texans. I forgot his name.
Watson.
Oh,
Sean Watson.
I was about to say Jackson, but Watson, he always pulls something out his ass at the end of the games. So I just, and the defense is always solid. So I got them coming out on top, and then I got the Colts being the wild card. I think the Texans, like I said, they're coming, but they kind of like the Buffalo Bills. Like I got the Texans, the Colts is the wild card, but the Texans, Colts, and then the Titans, they're coming. But I think last year, defense against NFL defenses, when you get hot on something, it doesn't last long. Like over the offseason, defenses study that shit. So, old boy carrying the ball 40 times a game, that shit ain't going to crack off this season. Cass is going to clamp down on that. So, and Tannehill, he ain't got nobody to throw to. The Vikings got Sharp, you know what I'm saying, the wide receiver. He ain't got nobody else to throw to but that tight end they got over there. I forgot his name. But, yeah, I just can't go against Watson. He pulled something out his ass ever since he was in college going up against Bama. That
was a hell of a championship game, though.
Then, I got the Colts. I don't got Rivers starting the whole season. He's just too old.
Oh, you heard it here first.
His offensive line is better over there in Indianapolis than it was.
It's a lot better
than in San Diego. But plus the Colts, they got they got a running back now. You know what I'm saying? Old boy from Wisconsin. That boy hard. That boy, I don't know why he went so low. He's hard. But yeah, the Colts.
Small too, though.
Yeah,
he's like a Frank Gore height or something.
Yeah. So that's my wild card, the Colts. But I got Deshaun Watson and them making it. I got them going about 10-6. I got the Colts going 9-7, something like that. Yeah.
All right. NFC South. Now this division right here on the NFC South. Go ahead.
Before we leave, I have Jonathan Taylor as my offensive rookie of the year from the Colts. So yeah, like I said, before we close the book on the AFC South, let me get that.
For the whole NFL, you got him an offensive rookie of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonathan Taylor running behind that offensive line. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Put your money down for offensive and defensive player rookie of the year. Tiger gave you both already. But NFC South. Now I know there's a lot of off-season drama about that, about the silver child or the golden child, Tom Brady, whatever you want to call him. You know that man, the biggest free agent of all-time history. They want to make that noise, but I don't got them winning the division. Fuck that. Let me see who I got in the bottom real quick. I know who I got on the top. Let me see. NFC, where you go? NFC South. I got the best running back in the league, Christian McCaffrey, on the bottom at 8-8. Then I got there's another division that was tough for me personally, because I always liked Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, but they like that movie Life. That dude Can't Get Right. That's who they remind me of, like Can't Get Right. Then I'm gonna jump over the Bucks real quick, and I'm gonna have the Saints. The Saints remind me, Drew Brees remind me of the old school. What's that nigga's name? The older Peyton Manning. You just blow out the fucking regular season. I got them at 12-4. They could be even 13-3, but ain't gonna do shit in the playoffs. But I got the Saints winning that division, and I got the Bucks. Tom Brady's throw you a little bone as the wild card team now that they're 7 teams. I just think that dude's too old, man. I know they got hella weapons over there. I don't know about their offensive line or defensive line, but as far as offense, wide receivers, tight end, running back, but quarterback. I mean, you got they explosive supposedly on offense, but I just think Tom Brady, like you said about Phillip Rivers, eventually you're just too fucking old. you can't get the job done.
I think the Vikings exposed him in the playoffs and started blitzing up the middle on his ass. Because to step up in the pocket and throw the ball, he doesn't run outside the pockets. And I think in the playoffs, if y'all out there remember the playoff game last year, we was killing them because we switched the DNs to rush up the middle. That tore up the whole passing game for the Saints. So I think, like I said, NFL defenses took note of that. So hopefully the Saints address that.
And the Niners play the Saints like damn near every year. That's a tough game, man. I mean, y'all won that game, but y'all won that game like on the Minnesota a miracle again, though. You know, so
If you watch,
don't count out old man Drew Brees. But I got the Saints at 12-4.
I'm telling you, we switched and started blitzing up the middle. Zimmer did that. That killed you.
You gotta have the defensive line or the linebackers that can do that. Not everybody can do that though.
Yeah.
But I got, like I said, I got the Saints winning division at 12-4, and I got the Bucs at 10-6 or 9-7 getting that last wild card. That's what I got.
So you got Carl.
Real quick before you go, Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
So, you make sure the awards and everything. Make sure no one for all right.
Oh, hold on, Tiger. And I probably got I got Christian McCaffrey in the MVP conversation this year. That boy is Mr. Utility. He can do it all.
Now Dalvin Cook gonna take Dalvin Cook he gonna open some eyes.
Man, put your heart to the side real quick.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have people wearing that purple 33 jersey this year. He's trying to get paid.
If Christian McCaffrey is going to be in the MVP conversation, he's going to be balling for a losing squad because I got them about 5-11.
Oh,
yeah.
And they lost their coach too.
I got the Falcons 6-10 because that just seems where that team is just at right now, like 8-8 or 6-10. Like that's just where they fall into right now. So I don't know what's really going on over there. The number 2 team is one of my wild cards, the New Orleans Saints. Ooh. And it might be the highest ever wild card because I could see the Saints going 13-3. And like I said, all my people back in Louisiana, I still love every one of y'all. But I'm just saying, this year I think they're going to be the wild card, the highest ever wild card. I had 12-4, but I could see 13-3, and that's only because the number 1 team I have in that division is the number 1 overall seed in the NFC itself, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I could see this team going 14-2.
Wow.
Bruce Arians will win Coach of the Year. Gronkowski was my comeback player of the year, but at the last minute I kind of changed it. But he will be up there. I mean, Mike Evans and Chris Goodwin, and it's just like, man, they upped the offensive line. They put a couple pieces on the defense. But I can see them 13. I had 13-3, but I am kind of more on 14-2. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the number 1 overall seed in the NFC this year.
Wow. Hey, they said who's their backup? Because Tom Brady will get hurt.
What?
Oh, man. Hey, if that boy get hurt, the season's over.
Tom will be up there in the MVP conversation, but he won't win it. He'll be up there, though. I mean, he's going to put up like at least 41, 45 touchdowns.
Wow.
I mean, over 35. Easy. I mean, because Evans is going to get 15. Goodwin's going to get about 14. Gronkowski could probably get you about 7. And then you're just talking about anybody else on the team.
For the people out there that don't know, this nigga Tiger's been holding down Tom Brady since like 2002. That's 18 years strong. He been on this dude. So, maybe a little bit of heart right there with 14-2. Whoa.
14-2.
Oh.
With me, my NFC South, I kind of agree with everybody, but I think the Falcons going to be below the Panthers, because at least the Panthers, they got chemistry with each other, so that goes a far way with the players they got now. But I got the Falcons last because Todd Gurley, he tested his knee and everything is fine, but either he was acting just to try to get out of the Rams, and then he back home. But I just think, I don't know that knee got it anymore. So it's just yet to see that. But then I got the Panthers, like I said, just McCaffrey just ain't got no help. They need a little bit more talent. You know what I'm saying? It's all hard over there, but they need the talent. And then
I like Bridgewater though, but my thing, I don't have nothing against McCaffrey. It's just that division. There's only one other tougher division in the NFC I think of, or I know of, but that is probably the second toughest because it got just some heavyweights at the top. It's when I look at the Panthers, they play 2 games against the Bucks, 2 games against the Saints, and 2 games against the Falcons. I just don't know where I could see them getting more than 1 win out of those 6 games. Then not to mention the rest of it. Man, they're going to get – the Panthers, man, the Panthers going to get swept out of here. They're going to get swept out of there when they play the Saints.
Man, Christian McCaffrey, I hope you're listening to this motivation bulletin board. Put that up there. Put that up there.
He helped me be fantasy football champion last year too, but nah, man, nah.
Yeah.
Unless the Saints got one thing, if they get it, I don't think the Saints could stop the run too well. So if they could control the ball and keep Breeze off the field, they might make it a game. Especially against the Falcons. Falcons can't stop the run that well. But then, like I said, I got the Falcons because Gurley, he's yet to prove that his knee is all right. Then the Panthers, and after that, I got the Saints. I think their window is kind of closing, but they're still going to be a good team. They're still going to I got them going like 11.
Remember,
11.
There might not be no fans in New Orleans. That also factored into my decision. If you take the noise out of the dome, what is it? That also factored in. Tampa ain't used to really ruckus crowds at their home anyway. So, it's.
I got the Saints, like I said, 11-5. Then my number 1 team, I got the Bucks. They just got a better quarterback. That's all they needed. Better quarterback. They got the tight ends now. They already had one tight end potential Pro Bowler. Now they got Gronk over there to give them some game. Then, like they said, they upped the offensive line. The running back, he'll be able to do what he do, coming from UFC. You know what I mean? And yeah. But I got the Bucks going about 12-4. You know what I'm saying? Saints probably 11-5. And yeah. I got the Bucks wild card. The Saints wild card and the Bucks winning the division. Yeah.
Let's just take a second real quick to realize the Tiger said the Bucks going 14-2 though.
Hey,
Man. Who's the 2 losses? Did you even record the 2 losses? Who could beat that team if they're so perfect?
I did originally. I think I had them and the Saints splitting.
Oh,
I think I had them and the Saints splitting. And I don't know if it was us or they run up against someone and I gave the other team that victory. I don't know if they play Kansas City or they play. There is one other loss that I have for them in there.
Man. Whoa.
But I have them and the Saints splitting at the top.
I hope Cam Jordan's listening to this too. They play week 1 against the Pats. Just blow that dude up.
I think Tom Brady's going to appreciate Bill Belichick this season.
Hey, don't sleep on Bruce Arians, though. I always like Bruce Arians. He's a good coach. He's a player's coach. He's solid. He might win Coach of the Year because of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some good play calls, and he like to throw that ball. That's one thing. He don't care who the quarterback is. He gonna throw the ball.
That is true. That is true. If Tom Brady can get it downfield still.
Hey, don't sleep on Tom, man. I'm trying to tell everybody.
Man,
Tom's motivated.
I guess I'm rolling with the what is it? The Stephen A. Smiths and the Shannon Sharps. Like, this is the year he finally falls off the earth. It got to be one of these years he finally falls off the earth. But all right, we're gonna go to the AFC North. I'll let one of y'all kick it off on the AFC North.
Here, I'll go to the North because the North is a big division for me. So, the AFC North, obviously at the bottom, I got Cincinnati, obviously, Cincinnati, Joe Burrows, like he probably look nice, but Mixon is there. I think I had them at 4-12. They'll have like a nice little building year. But I have 3 teams making it to the playoffs in the AFC from the AFC North.
No, you didn't put Cleveland in there. Come on now.
Yes. My lowest wild card, the number 3 team of the division, the Pittsburgh Steelers, with the dude I have for comeback player of the year, Ben Roethlisberger. I have Ben Roethlisberger as my comeback player of the year. I have the Steelers making the wild card, 10-6, with the Cleveland Browns at 10-6. Cleveland,
America, he chose Pittsburgh because of living situations.
Like I said, my wife is she's a Steelers fan. Some people in my in-laws are Steelers fans, and that's what's up. But that had no bearing on my decision because I have the Browns over them in the wild card. I think the Browns have a good vibe going on. There's no drama right now. They seem like they just got embarrassed last year. Even Odell is just talking about football, nothing else. You know what I mean? I seen him in the Drake video, but other than the Drake video, Baker's focused. They got a new coach.
He might be wearing purple still. Offseason ain't over with because they safety just went down. So we got Harris over there. We'll do Harris for Odell.
Man.
Yeah, I don't like that safety going down. But yeah, I have Cleveland. Shocking. That's one of my biggest risers. The Ravens, my number 1 team out that division, and yeah, I mean, Lamar's he's gonna continue his hot run. I like that they added Dobbins. I think they added Dobbins from Ohio State. I think Baltimore, before the Earl Thomas thing, I had them as the number 1 overall seed in the AFC. But I don't know what's gonna happen with that now with Earl Thomas, and like who's gonna replace him?
They got them 2 running backs over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they still got old boy from KC that got kicked off the team? The running back?
Cleveland.
Yeah. Don't they got him?
Yeah. Cleveland got pieces.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
I know he was under a 1-year contract. I don't know if he re-signed or not. Yeah.
Boy, it's fast. That boy is fast.
Catch the ball out the backfield too.
Go ahead, CP, set him straight. CP, set him straight.
Hey, the Browns' run game is wicked, man.
Yeah.
All I can say is this is water. This ain't vodka. Listening to that shit right there. The Browns. What the fuck?
What? Hey.
If they click, they could change the whole league. If they come out there at the right mind state. But you done? You next?
Yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's it.
Go ahead, CP. Go ahead.
All right, my South is AFC South.
North.
North, I mean. The Bengals, man. I seen the little clip. It was on Instagram, I believe it was, about life at LSU and life in the NFL for Joe Burrow. And they show him like throwing a touchdown at LSU to win the championship. And they show a clip of Joe Burrow in practice. Somebody recorded it off of, and like he was running for his life, getting chased by linebackers. You know, they run to the sideline, they just give up and throw it out of bounds. They showed Joe Burrow doing that in practice. You know what I'm saying? So that shows no offensive line at all. So just and they got McKenzie and what's his name? They got our two corners, you know what I'm saying, from the Vikings, you know what I'm saying, over there. They ain't gonna have a rough season over there. They're gonna miss home. Yeah, I got them last. And damn, after this, shit. Man, I'm sorry. I got the Browns, but it's gonna be tough.
There you go.
Because if they get it together, man, they could change our whole division. But they haven't done it all these years. Odell hasn't done it. Because, you know, he makes amazing catches, which blindfolds the fact that he really ain't took it to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Really. You know what I mean? But I got the Browns. Then I got See, I'm not a believer in a player can do it back to back, but I can't go against Jackson. So I got the Steelers. Wild card, because you know Big Ben, you can't doubt him. And then I got the Ravens. You know, Jackson is a fool, and every year he's progressed. So I know this year coming in, he got some type of improvement going on, and he really only needed to improve his accuracy and throwing down the field. You know, that's really all he had to improve. So, and Hollywood, I see him working hard in the offseason. So, I got the Ravens at top, probably the same exact record, 14-2. And I got the Steelers. You know, Steelers probably they went 8-8. Surprisingly, they'll probably go up like 10-6. You know what I mean? Wild card. But that's why AFC South. I mean North. AFC North.
All right, man.
But the Browns are still floating. They might click and come in with the right mind state. They might. Hopefully. I always want to see talent because Garrett, if he play right, he'd probably be the baddest man on the defensive line in the NFL. Easy.
I know NFL stands for not for long or what have you did lately. But come on, man. The Browns? Come on now. But anyways, AFC North. So for me, of course, I got the Bengals, you know, sweeping the bottom up, you know, cleaning house very early. I can't name 3 players on the Bengals, so just get them out the way real quick. Like, man, y'all ain't doing nothing, you know. Keep stacking up. You need Marvin Lewis again or something, you know. Then coming in number 3, the Browns. Fuck that. Fuck Baker Mayfield. Fuck what's that? Jarvis Landry. Fuck what's that nigga's name that y'all was talking about? The receiver. I can't think of his name right now. Odell Beckham. Yeah, fuck him all, man.
Hey, they've signed Austin Hooper too.
Fuck him too.
Hey.
Fuck everybody on the Browns, man. They ain't doing shit. The thing about the Browns, I cannot believe in Baker Mayfield. I don't know what games you guys were watching. This guy is like a front runner. When the game's over, he'll put up points. But when the game's on the line, he'll choke like a baby. That's just me. That's my opinion. I can't believe in that, man.
They short up that old line too.
I mean, let me see what record I got them though coming in. I got the Browns at 6-10. They're gonna lose a lot of games. But then after that, I got Big Ben. I also had him as one of the comeback players of the year. Man, full disclosure, I've been liking Big Ben since rookie year. So, you know, I don't agree with some of his off the field choices. Nigga need to knock all that shit off. But I got him coming back, and I always believed in that your boy that you hate, you love to hate, Mike Tomlin. always believed in that dude. I don't know why, but I have. And then of course I got the Ravens taking a step back at like 11-5 because, dude, it was like kill a cat or Kaepernick. You can run like the fucking robot, but teams gonna catch up to you. You can't run all day on them like that. So I got the Ravens at 11-5 in the division, and I got Pittsburgh being a wild card. Just Big Ben coming out. Just if they can shore up that defense, I think they're gonna make some noise, Pittsburgh. But real quick, fuck the Browns though, huh?
So they defense hard.
But they don't get it together though. They never get it together.
T.J. Watt, Cam Hayward, their defense was hurting people last year.
I don't know. I didn't see it. But yeah, that's what I got. Like I said, I got Pittsburgh being a wild card team, and I got fucking the Ravens. You know, behind Jackson, behind John Harbaugh, Hollywood Brown. You know, I don't know what's up with Earl Thomas. Can't keep his fucking mouth shut. He remind me of myself. But that was the big loss for them. But I still got them winning that division though. That's me. And just one more side note. Fuck the Browns.
Hey, Cleveland, telling you guys, hey, put your bets in.
Hey, you never know. It's a new league. It's a Corona league. Hey, but as far as crowd noise, I think they're gonna try to do like 15 to 25% capacity, which is something. It ain't nothing when it comes to like the dome or like who else has Seattle, whoever else has a good home field advantage. But that's my AFC North. And I'm going to transition right into the NFC North. Now, I don't know about y'all, but Matthew Stafford, that dude right there, that dude puts up numbers, but he's going to put up so much numbers to be on the bottom of the league still. I got Detroit coming in at 5-12. I got the Bears just breaking even at 8-8. Then I got a tie up top like it's been the last couple of years with the Vikings and GB, man. I don't know. I'm not a big Aaron Rodgers fan. Full disclosure, I lived in Wisconsin. Them motherfuckers are brainwashed out there. They love Green Bay regardless. I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan, but that boy just seems how to get it done sometimes. So I got the Vikings and Green Bay at 11-5. But I got the Vikings winning the division and Green Bay being a wild card team. The Vikings just got a better defense, better running back, but don't sleep on that dude Aaron Rodgers. For some reason, he just gets the shit done during the regular season. RELAX. Relax.
Our defensive line gonna eat this year.
But that's what I got in the NFC North. Though I got the Vikings and then Green Bay with the wild card. Both at 11-5 though.
All right. This is the one. This is my division right here. I don't know why I didn't put my jersey on, but of course. Well, I'll start at the bottom. I got the Bears coming in. Mac need a little help out there. I think the Bears organization dropped the ball trying to get Cam Newton or even Teddy Two Gloves out there. They dropped the ball on that. And Mac just ain't got no help, And then after that, I got the Lions. He's the coach out there. He's working on the defense out there. He's one step away. He's just got to get that quarterback up in there.
Mr. Pencil.
Yeah. He's working. It's a process, but he's doing something on the defense, so the games will be challenging to go against Detroit because they got a nice receiving core out there. It's underrated, and the defense, they're coming, but just not enough. And then I got the Packers, of course. Yeah, but anyway, I got the Packers. I got them as a wild card, and I got them going about 10-6 because just Aaron Rodgers alone. That's I like the wide receiver. They got 17, number 17 out there. He one of the top wide receivers in the league at running routes.
Adams?
Yeah, Adams, his route running is crazy. But 209 stand up. He's from Fresno. Or played for Fresno State. But but it's just like there's things going on upstairs with that draft pick that they got Love that didn't sit right with Aaron Rodgers. I think he wanted an offensive weapon, but I think that didn't sit right with Aaron Rodgers. So I think it's going to be kind of fishy all year for the Packers, organizational wise. And they got a strong running back. He get the ball across the goal line. But second, I got them wild card coming in second. And of course, my Vikings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being biased. Yeah. The defense, man. The defense is gonna eat this year, man. We got Yannick. You know what I'm saying? We got 99 coming at you. Man, the second.
First Cousins. You got First Cousins over there still doing it.
We got Harris and Harrison and Harris, the Harris brothers, you know, Hitman and Harris. We got some young corners coming out that we drafted. Dantzler, the Needle, you know what I'm saying? He making noise in the offseason right now. He going head up against Adam. You know what I'm saying? He making noise. And just the linebackers, of course, Barr. Kendrick's finally getting his love. And the defense, man, and Dalvin Cook, he hungry. He trying to get paid, you know what I'm saying? And Irv Smith at tight end with Rudolph, with Randolph, and Rudolph, and Jefferson. I think he gonna surprise a lot of folks. That's why I said that's your NFL offensive MVP, rookie of the year. I got Jefferson as winning that rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? And the MVP, I got Dalvin Cook winning the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Offense. And I think Harrison Smith is going to win the Defensive Player of the Year. That sounds crazy, all that shit on one team, but I really do. I really do, because the linebackers and the defenses, offensive lines, and whoever else is blocking for the quarterback, they ain't going to be able to stop Harrison Smith coming off that edge. Because, I don't know if y'all, recognize or remember that we use Harrison Smith kind of like a alpha, like a secondary and a linebacker. They ain't going to be able to block all that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going to eat, you know what I mean? So I just got that coming, hands down, you know what I'm saying? I got us going like 11-4. 11-4, 5, my bad. 11-5, winning the division. And Packers, wild card team, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my NFC North. I can't remember how many wild card teams I chose already.
I don't know.
For the NFC. That's 2 wild cards for the NFC. I got the Packers for the 1 wild card, and then the NFC South.
The Pats or the Saints, one of those.
Yeah, the Saints for the NFC South. So that's 2. I got 1 more wild card to go, but that's my NFC North.
And before you go, Tiger, shout out to First Cousins for changing the NFL game, getting these niggas guaranteed money. Hopefully everybody can get that guaranteed money, you know what I'm saying? These owners got it. Just go out there and get it. Shout out to you for changing the NFL.
And they was getting on him about all the money he was getting. Shit, he probably the lowest paid right now, shit.
For good reasons.
For good reasons. Yeah, I'll make the NFC North short and sweet.
Garoppolo overpaid because he ain't throw shit in the playoffs.
But he was the Super Bowl champ or Super Bowl contender.
I could play quarterback for the Niners. All you had to do is hike you'll hike real loud and turn around. And
mute his mic. Mute his mic. No, it's fine. No.
Hike the ball, turn around, and give it to somebody. I could do that right now.
Hey, but with the North, yeah, I got I got the Bears at the bottom. Like, I don't know what Chicago got going on, but it just looked like they just wasting their window trying to find a quarterback. When Cam was out there, Rivers was out there. You know, there was some people out there could have tried to make a trade, draft, something, but yeah, they blew that. Lions, nah, 5-11. I guess Bears probably like 13-3, but Lions, I just don't see it. That Stafford need to go. I never been big on Stafford. He gonna throw a lot of yards and lose. A lot of yards and lose, and people are gonna be like, "But he just needs weapons." And it's like, if you give him weapons, he'll find some other way to lose or get hurt. So with Stafford, it's just about time to move on. I guess maybe this is his last year, but yeah, I don't have the Lions doing much. I only have one team coming out of this division going to the playoffs. And it's not the Packers. The Packers is the team. They're just unraveling. They just got that issue with Rodgers, the coach. That thing is gonna be dragging on.
Even with 3 cards, you don't got them?
Huh?
Even with 3 wild cards, you don't got them?
No, because I don't even think the Packers improved their team, to be honest. Like, I didn't even see no improvement in the offseason. They drafted a big back that I kind of liked, Dylan, but I mean, I don't know what he'd be on a pro level. They'd say maybe he could be like a Derrick Henry, but if you do that, then you're taking the ball out of Rodgers' hands. And a lot of their wins last year was fluky anyways. You know what I mean? So I didn't see no improvement. I didn't see no reason. The Vikings trade for Ngakoue, that to me put them as the clear favorite. I have Green Bay going 7-9, missing the playoffs, and then this thing with Rodgers will play out in the off seasons, and I think they could have a strong 2021. But like if Rodgers don't come out smoking hot, then you're gonna start hearing love, and then I don't know how that will affect Rodgers. And like I said, I didn't see much improvement. They didn't get no other receiver to me besides Devontae Adams. I mean, I just don't see nothing. Green Bay only has one way to go with the football. Their offensive line, it's good on the pass, but not really on the run. And to me, their defense still isn't physical. So for those reasons, I got the Vikings as my number one team in that division. Kirk Cousins, Cook, Thielen, the defense, Zimmer. He's a great coach. That's just, to me, they're just clear. Like, I got Vikings. Before that trade, I had them about 9-7, but I put them about 10-6. I think them and the Packers still might split. But, man, I don't even know if the Packers can get that anymore. People don't realize the Packers ain't going to be that good.
Okay. I just see the Packers beating Detroit twice, the Bears twice, and splitting with the Vikings. That's 7 games right there. So that's just how I had it, but they'll go about 7-9. Maybe I could give them 8-8. Maybe, but if they beat Chicago,
the NFC North play each other hard though.
I don't even know if they could beat Minnesota twice no more.
Yeah.
Hey, you heard it here first.
So, yeah.
I will say when Tiger's hot, he's hot. So, listen up. Get your pencil ready. Write some notes.
I don't got nobody winning no awards in that division, but, I could see, like Chris is saying, like, there'll be some standouts in that division. Some Pro Bowlers. People in the conversation.
That's what's up. All right, we're going to the AFC West and the NFC West. We're going to do AFC first, West. But talking about these two divisions, my heart still hurts, you know what I'm saying? But we'll go AFC West first. Anybody want to kick it off, or you want me to take this ball?
I'll go AFC West.
Go ahead.
All right, AFC West. This one is. I got the Broncos probably at the. Well, no, shit. I'm gonna go with the. Yeah, I probably got the Broncos. but it's going to be kind of in between them and the Chargers. Cause I like the QB out of Oregon. I like him, but he's gonna have to get a year or two under his belt. And plus, oh boy, I forgot his name. What's the quarterback's name? The black dude.
For who?
Chargers. That's starting.
Tyrod Taylor.
Taylor. I like him, but he's a backup. Like, he's a great backup. I don't think he doesn't get you over the hill. He just does just enough to keep you in the game. He doesn't get you over the hill.
He didn't get no shot out there in Buffalo.
That's why Buffalo got rid of him.
Oh shit!
And the Colts. I mean the Baltimore Ravens. So I got the Chargers. I mean the Broncos. Who did I say? The Broncos. Chargers, right?
On the bottom, I think you said Broncos, then Chargers.
Broncos and the Chargers. Then I got, what I'm saying? I got the Raiders. They're improving. They improve. I think the running back out of Bama is gonna have a great year, great season. A lot of little knick-knack injuries that he had coming from Bama was bothering him last year. I think he's gonna have a great season. And then I think Ruggs is gonna open things up for the running game. And they got that big ass tight end out there that was tearing shit up. I think his name Wheeler.
I think so. Yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
He was tearing shit up last year. I think that's gonna continue. And of course, the O-line is always strong. But it's just on Carr. Carr gotta he need to stop kissing the coach's ass and just go out there and ball and stop talking about how better he's gonna do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? So they got the weapons, and the defense. They got the weapons. So I got them. And then I got the Chiefs, of course. They got the golden arm out there, man. He got it. He got the torch right now. You know what I'm saying? You can't say nothing bad about the dude. The dude.
Watch me.
He blue collar. He play hard. He respectable, and he ball. You can't say nothing about the dude. And he gets like the Super Bowl. He got the job done. So and then I heard that running back out of LSU. I heard he's doing his thing. And all it is, the defense probably a little shaky for me, but they got the Honey Badgers, but it's a little shaky though. But I got the Chiefs winning the division. Yeah, can't do nothing about the golden arm, man. Mahomes, he that dude right now. But that's my AFC West.
All right, I'll go next because the West is. I don't have much in the West, so the bottom to me will be the Chargers because Tyrod Taylor, no. Melvin Gordon left, right, and went to Denver. So no. I like Derwin James. Matter of fact, I would say I like Derwin James, but he just tore his meniscus or something. So, man, Joey Bosa. I like Joey Bosa and Ingram, but not in that division. So, the number 2 team, I mean the third place team in that division will be, to me, this is hard. This is hard. I have the Las Vegas Raiders as the third team in that division.
Oh.
But I could kind of flip them with my number 2 at the Broncos. I have the Vegas Raiders going 7-9 and the Denver Broncos going 8-8. So, I mean, it's a flip of a coin to me because Denver has a pretty nice squad. So, Raiders are up and coming. I like Carr when he's healthy. I like Carr. I mean, he's better than Mariota to me. I mean, if your options are Carr or Mariota, well then, I roll with Carr because Mariota can't even pass half as good as Carr to me. So what I seen from Drew Lock was in a small sample size, but I liked what I seen from him. Denver seems like a nice team on the rise. 8-8, number 1. I mean, that's a team that has my prediction for Offensive Player of the Year and MVP, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's the Chiefs. It's pretty much everybody coming back on offense. I liked it. I liked it that running back Che. I liked it him before the draft. So the Chiefs ended up getting him. It's like, man, he's better than that dude Williams they had, and that dude Williams was pretty good. So, I mean, Kelsey and Hill, and I mean, they're loaded. They relatively kept most of their defense. So,
And
yeah,
they got another wide receiver.
that's my.
What's that other wide receiver they got? That's supposed to be faster than him. The rookie,
Hardman?
number 17.
I know they have Hardman, Watkins.
Hardman, I think that is.
Yeah. Chiefs. That's my number one overall seed in the AFC. That was it. You know, that's the team that gets to buy in the AFC for me.
All right, man. Give me the mic, man. Give me the mic, man. No lie, like I said before, these next two divisions, there's gonna be a lot of emotions going on it, either hate or love, but you know, it is what it is. At the bottom of the AFC West, I got the Broncos coming in at 5-12. I know y'all sleeping on Tyrod Taylor, or you ain't feeling him be a career backup, but I got the Chargers just hanging on at 8-8. Now this is my surprise for the year. This is gonna help out a lot of North Cali hate, but Bay Area hate, but a lot of Las Vegas love. I got the Raiders coming in. Chucky, Carr, I forget the nigga from my fault, the dude from Alabama, the running back. I like him a lot. I like the tight ends. I just think that Las Vegas Raiders coming in and make some noise. Gonna be a wild card team at 10-6. The Raiders will be a wild card team at 10-6. And just peer off of man, like you said, you can't say a lot about Mahomes, but I can. Let me say this. That was fucking holding in the Super Bowl on 3rd and 20. That was clear holding. These motherfuckers wanted them to win the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl. My Niners choked. I'm not saying the my Niners didn't choke. They had a chance to counter, but that was clear-cut holding on that fucking play. But I got the Raiders as 3rd at 10-6 as a wild card team, and I got the Chiefs taking a step back because I just think, over time, you're going to figure out what that dude Mahomes can and can't do. The Chiefs coming in at 11-5, winning that division, clear-cut winning that division. But don't sleep on the Raiders. They will be a wild card team. But like I said, there's a lot of motion coming in that fucking division. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Chiefs, Raiders, Chiefs winning, Raiders wild card, Chargers 8-8, Broncos 5-12. That's my AFC West right there, man.
You have the Chargers going what?
8-8. Don't sleep on Tyrod Taylor. 8-8.
Yeah, they got a great defense.
Dude, their defensive line is like smash mouth. You cannot say the defensive line is not smash mouth.
Defense
You cannot run the ball on them. So, I mean, in my mind, you can't run the ball on them. And then they just going to beat up some people in the division. AFC is suspect. But I got them at 8-8, though. I forgot Chargers. When I did my thing, I forgot that my boy Phillip Rivers went to the Colts. But I'm still going to hold them off at 8-8, though. But,
All right.
What's up?
Go ahead and get this shit over with.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Now what the people been waiting for. The NFC motherfucking West. Again, there's going to be a lot of emotion in this fucking division. But I'll kick this shit off, though, since, CP looking sad already. Coming at 8-8. And in the bottom of the fucking... First of all, let me just say this is going to be the hardest fucking division. It's been one of the hardest divisions in the last 3 years. Period. Point blank. But coming in at 8-8, the Arizona Cardinals. I just think they just gonna, surprise some teams, keep some sleep. Tell them, what's that boy's name, Murray or whatever, that short stack. I just think he gonna improve a little bit. And man, how can you hate on Deshaun? Hopkins? You got a guaranteed first down. You got a safety blanket over there. So I think that dude's gonna get you some wins. 8-8. Coming in as a tie at 10-6, I got the Seahawks and the Lambs, both at 10-6. I think Goff's gonna make a bounce back. I think their coach out there in LA, he just don't want to be sitting down for too long. And man, even though I can't stand Seattle, it's just you just can't count them out. You just cannot count them out. So I got them, the Seahawks and the fucking Lambs at 10-6, both wild card teams. And of course, the greatest team of all time. The 5-time, should be 7-time, but I'll take 5-time Super Bowl champions. With the Offensive Player of the Year, Stone Cold Kittle. And the Defensive Player of the Year, Bosa. Now, there might be a lot of heart going on that, but I don't give a fuck. The Niners coming out, they win the fucking division. They're going to be either the number one overall seed. They got unfinished business at 12-4. Let's go, Niners. Fuck the dumb shit. That's my NFC West.
Go ahead, CP. I'll go last.
All right. I ain't being biased.
Hey. We stacked. We got unfinished business. Fuck all that bias shit.
The NFC West.
Tell the truth.
Going to be a tough division. The whole NFC is tough in its own. But
Not the NFC East. Fuck that.
the NFC West, I got the Rams. They're coming in last.
Ooh,
Great
shit.
defensive player over there on their defensive line, but I think they windows closed. They pretty much figured out. You know what I'm saying? They game plan on offense is pretty much exposed. Goff highly overpaid, and he's already exposed. So I got them coming in last. Then the Cardinals. They're gonna be a tough team because the quarterback, he's a baller. Then you got Fitzgerald over there, and him and Hopkins together. They're gonna be something. They got I forgot who their running back they got. I forgot who they got.
Oh, it's fucking
They picked up.
what's his name? He's a solid running back too. I can't think of his name right now though. He was hurt like a year ago.
Yeah. But he picked up a nice running back. Of course, the defense is full of ball hawks. You know, you got Jones over there. I believe he's still there on the defensive line, and I think they're gonna be a solid team, but it's third. And then this gonna be a tough one right here. But like I said, like doing things twice, they're gonna be a wild card because can't have two division winners in one division. No, see it right there. Y'all gonna be mad, but I got the 49ers, man. Garoppolo gotta show me something, man. They ain't gonna be able to run the ball like they did last year. To me, just personally, like I say, been saying this whole time, you can't do the same thing twice because defenses take notes. So I think defense is gonna take notes in that running game. And Garoppolo, he's gonna have to throw that thing this year. The defense is gonna make him. And but I got them going wild card about. I got them going 11-5. And it's also just because going to the Super Bowl, it's tough to play. Same thing for the Chiefs. Going to the Super Bowl, you got a target on your head. So teams coming at you, they're gonna play hard. And then the division winner, I got the Seahawks. I always been a fan of Russell Wilson. He's just all heart, great leader. You know what I'm saying, and he's hungry. And he just gets the job done. And I think that wide receiver, I think he's gonna be beasting. So just Russell Wilson alone, man, he's gonna get the job done, and that the running game to go with it. Just gets the job done. Like, you know, there's nothing scripted. Everything's unscripted. When he hikes that ball, defenses is weak because they don't know what he's gonna do. You know,
who is running the ball over there?
They got like 3 different running backs.
Chris Carson is back.
I think Carson is back. Yeah, he's solid. He's solid.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was back, but
they got Penny and Carson. Those are the main 2, and I think they drafted a 3rd. So But it's Russell Wilson, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't bet against that dude. So I got them winning the division. And yeah, that's my thing.
All right, so
He's up for MVP too.
So when I broke the West down, I did also break the West down knowing the new playoff format. So much like the AFC North, I have 3 teams from the NFC West going to the playoffs. So the bottom, the Rams. I got the Rams 5-11. I could see 6-10. To me, they're gonna continue to regress while worrying to pay Jalen Ramsey and everybody else. All these fat contracts is catching up and it's hurting their team. So, and I wasn't ever big on Cam Akers, the running back they drafted. I think out of all the running backs, that's the one I wasn't sold on the most in college. So I don't even think they really got much better to me. But yeah, so they'll be there 6-10. The lowest wild card, the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Arizona Cardinals being a wild card at 9-7. Oh boy, Kyler Murray. You know, Kyler's hard. You know, he got special in him, man. Even more than the other dude I picked, Baker, to make the playoffs. Kyler with Hopkins. All right, man, that's gonna be nasty. They'll keep Kenyon Drake, Isaiah Simmons they drafted. They got Chandler Jones, Budda Baker. You know, they're pretty rough. And they're coming. And yeah, I got them getting the wild card. The Saints was my highest wild card. The Cardinals my lowest wild card. So the middle wild card, and this is tough because I have to factor in everybody who is going to play right away. And this my second wild card has the defensive player of the year, who will be Nick Bosa. The Niners are going to be my second wild card in the NFC under the Saints. I have the Niners as the second wild card because when I looked at the Niners schedule and I look at the injuries, I could see the Niners similar to Kansas City last year where they start off slow and get really hot down the stretch. And in my mind, that's kind of how I view it. It's going to take a while, I think, with the injuries and everybody getting comfortable. Like Ayuk has come in, but he's hurt. Debo is hurt. The people that they trying out is getting hurt. So they're so weak at wide receiver right now as it stands that, you know, Bosa is hurt. Will he play week 1? You know, we really don't know. I think he will, and I think he'll be the defensive player of the year because he should have been in consideration last year for defensive player of the year. But I mean, he was. It was easy that he won defensive rookie of the year. But yeah, so number 1, I have Seattle going by a game. I think I have the Niners 11-5, Seattle 12-4. So just by a game, probably one of these early games, I think Seattle holds on. I also factor in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be so far ahead when it comes to home field advantage that the Niners both teams probably will rest some players towards the end because I think Tampa's going 14-2. So 11-5, when you look at whatever it is, 10-5 on the last game of the season, it's like, what are you really playing for? You know, it's like if you got hurt people, rest them. It's a new format. There is no 2 byes no more. I mean, you won't get a home playoff game, but there's no fans. Or it might be half capacity, or we don't know. Right now, I'm just assuming there will be little to no fans.
Right.
That's how I break the NFC West down. So like I said, hold on. Let me recap mine just in case. Number 1 in the NFC. My NFC is Tampa, Seattle, Vikings, Giants, Saints, Niners, Cardinals. That's what I got in the NFC.
For the NFC, I got Niners, Saints, Vikings, Dallas, Wild Cards, Green Bay, Seattle, and the Rams.
But who gets the bye in yours?
The Niners. 12
So you have them as the number 1 overall team.
Well, I got them, and I got the Saints both at like 12-4, so it's gonna be tough. But I
They
just
play each other, so someone would have to win the tiebreaker.
that's what I'm saying. It's pure heart on that one. On that one, as the number one overall, I just got the Niners as unfinished business. You can't sleep on Kyle Shanahan just getting a game plan. Now, can Jimmy G execute it? Can they beat the refs? I don't know. That's tough to do. But we'll go straight heart, straight love, straight blood. Do it for my nigga Phil Outlaw. Niners, number one overall seed.
All right, my number one overall seed. I got the Seahawks number one. I got the Vikings number two. I got the Cowboys number three. I got the Bucks number four. My three wild cards. My number one wild card, Niners. My number two is the Packers. And my number three is the Saints. I got the number one overall team. I got the Seahawks number one overall with the bye. For the AFC, this is tough right here. Well, not really. Number one overall, I got the Chiefs number one overall. And I got the Ravens. I got the Patriots. And then I got the Texans. Then my number one wild card, I got the Colts, the Bills, and the Steelers for my three wild cards. Colts, Bills, Steelers. My wild card for my AFC.
For AFC, number one overall, man. It's hard to say coming out my mouth, but I got the Chiefs. You know, until you knock them off, they are the best. That's what they say. Then I got the Ravens, number two, the Bills, three, Texans, four. Then my number one overall wild card, you heard it here first, Raiders. Then the Pats, then the Steelers squeaking in there.
But yeah, I got KC one. They get to buy number one overall seed. I have the Colts number two because, as I told you, I think the Colts, and I think that division might be the worst division, like overall in football. The South. I don't want to say worst overall division, but man, the AFC's like they're coming, you know. So it's like maybe the AFC East, but anyways, to me, it's more of a reflection of their division, not really that I think the Colts are better than the Ravens. I just think the Ravens, as my number three team, have to deal with Pittsburgh and Cleveland. So I think that will take away from what they had last year. Big Ben coming back, you know, they'll probably split. I think they split with Baker last year, so I think they'll get another split, and then so I see the Ravens 3. I have Buffalo 4, the highest wild card, New England. Then I wanted to put Pittsburgh, but no, I'm gonna go Cleveland and then Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is my lowest wild card.
I'm gonna jump in straight in. Fuck the first round, fuck the second round. I'm gonna jump in straight into the NFC and AFC championship games. Then I'll shoot the Super Bowl. Coming in at the AFC championship game, I got the Ravens and the Chiefs. The Ravens will fly to Kansas City and beat them. I just think that they just got a tougher defense. I just think it's going to be too much to stop that dude Jackson. So I got the Ravens probably in like damn near a shootout, like a 35-32, a last second field goal, something like that, beating the Chiefs in their house to go to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. And then, of course, in the NFC side, I got the Niners beating up. This is tough. I could either be the Saints or the Vikings. It's tough right now.
Hold on.
But
What round are you in? You in the
I'm in
championship?
the championship games. Fuck all the rounds. I'm in the championship games. Y'all can say the rounds if you want, but we gonna lead to the right point. So in the AFC championship game, I got the Ravens 35, the Chiefs 32. You heard it here first. Last minute score either a touchdown or a field goal. It's just gonna be too hard to stop that dude Jackson if he continues to progress. And then in the NFC championship game, of course, I got my Niners going up against the Saints. I think they just had a raw taste in their mouth losing to the Vikings. They thought ahead last year. So I got the Niners in a defensive battle, just hopefully hanging on to stop Drew Brees because this is the last hurrah. So I got the Niners 28. I got the Saints 24. So I got the Niners, Ravens rematch Super Bowl 2012. I'll give the prediction in a second, but that's what I got going to the Super Bowl. But you should already know unfinished business, though.
Okay, well, I'll go next since I went last on the West. So I'll do mine real quick, and then I'll get to the championships. Where am I going to start? I'll start in the NFC. First round, wild card. I got Seattle over Arizona. I got Niners over Giants. Well, I don't know if it's the wild card round now or if it's just one, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's still wild card weekend. But anyways, Seattle's just going to be too much for Arizona. So, that's over. Niners over the Giants. I think the Giants will have a great season, but I think the Niners front will just be too much. And I don't think that dude Daniel Jones is ready. And I think by this time going into the playoffs, the Niners will be full strength because usually they get their injuries either early or late. You know what I mean? And they'll recover. So Vikings, Saints, I got the Vikings over the Saints. I just think, Saints had a good run, but I think after this year, things might start trending down. I think the Vikings with the addition of Ngakoue puts them that much better than the Saints. So that's where I'm going for the NFC. AFC, I got Colts over Browns. Oh, hold on. Because I ended up flopping Pittsburgh and the Browns. So I got the Colts over the Browns. I got the Ravens over the Steelers. And I got the Buffalo Bills over the Patriots. Then the next round, Vikings at Tampa Bay. I got Tampa. Niners at Seattle. This game will be in Seattle, but I have the Niners going in, getting the W in Seattle. I don't think these teams really – you take away the 12th man, that's huge. A lot of people don't realize Seattle, half of their allure is playing in Seattle with those fans. It's another one of those places like New Orleans. You take away those fans, it could be a whole different ball game. I don't know if they're going to pump crowd noise or whatever, but, yeah, like I said, I got the Niners going in, winning in the divisional. Buffalo at KC, I got KC. And then I got the Ravens over the Colts, which leads me. They do the AFC first. The AFC, I have Ravens at Kansas City. If Earl Thomas was there originally, I had Baltimore winning originally. Without Earl Thomas, and I don't know who's his backup, I got Kansas City 41-34. In the end, it will just be too much. I mean, you can run the ball. Like, how fast can Baltimore score throwing the football? Because when Kansas City gets going, you're talking about touchdowns in a minute, 2 minutes. And I don't know if Baltimore can win if that's all they're going to be going to. Just like that option, kind of eat up the clock. Because if you don't start out fast, like what happened against Tennessee, if you start off losing, that's almost it. You're gonna have to try to run your way back into the ball game. Right. So I got Kansas City, the NFC. Oh my God, dude! The Niners in Tampa Bay, NFC Championship game. I went back and forth so many times, but in the end, I had to go with the person, not the person I know who is there, with the person who I think can get there. And I got Jimmy Garoppolo going in, setting up a last drive. I don't think Tom is going to lose the game. I think Jimmy's going to win the game. I think Tom is going to get off the field. But because Tampa's defense isn't that strong right now, like the offense, I got Jimmy going down. I got Jimmy going down, and they'll get the touchdown, and that'll be it. I got Niners, Kansas City. I know it's like anticlimactic, but I got the rematch. I got Niners, Kansas City.
Who you got, CP?
All right, with me, with the playoffs, I just gotta I'm gonna do it kind of like Marcus did. You know what I'm saying? Just AFC, NFC championship. Start with the AFC championship. I think it's gonna be shook up in the AFC, and I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a little shake up in the AFC. I think not the Titans, but the Texans will be there against the Ravens, I believe.
Oh,
That's why it took so long to say it. But Titans and the Ravens in the AFC Championship, and I think the Ravens will pull it out, and Jackson will get to prove the NFL wrong for drafting them last in the first round. And then the NFC is going to be tough for the NFC. It's going to be everybody, man. But for the NFC Championship, I think.
Hey, man, go ahead. Say what everybody knows. Go ahead.
I think. I think it's going to be. Man, you got Brady, man. It's going to be tough, man. But I think Brady's going to appreciate Belichick, like I said. So I think he's going to come up short. And I think it's going to be. I think one team thinks Seattle's going to be there versus.
Somebody revive me, Seattle.
Yeah, I think Wilson gonna get it done.
So you got Seattle over Tampa?
No, I think Tampa's gonna lose because of the defense shaky.
That's what I'm saying. So you have Seattle going to the Super Bowl?
I got in the NFC.
He ain't picked the other team yet. He got Seattle versus somebody in the NFC Championship game.
Oh, I thought you were starting at the championship game.
NFC, NFC Championship.
Yeah, but he only picked Seattle so far in the NFC Championship game.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm trying to say you have Seattle over Tampa.
No, I got Tampa losing before the NFC Championship game, not making it.
So who is Seattle beating to go to the Super Bowl?
Or losing to?
That's what I'm deciding right now. And because it's tough, but I got it, man.
I could do it.
I don't see. I would say the Niners, but I don't believe in 2 times in a row. I don't see it. I think it.
Hold on, I thought you said you got Wilson to get it done. So I thought you picked Seattle.
No, this is the NFC AFC the championship division championship.
And the AFC Championship side, he got the Ravens beating the Texans to make it to the Super Bowl.
Oh, now I got for the championship of the NFC, I got Seattle
losing or winning
to get it done in their division.
Oh,
I got Wilson for MVP of the NFL of the league.
Damn.
And I got I got my Vikings coming back. Defense travels, man, and I think the team gonna be fit.
Who's gonna win then? Your MVP pick, Russell Wilson, or the Minnesota Vikings defense?
The what?
Who's gonna win? Your MVP pick, Russell Wilson, or the Minnesota Vikings then? Who's gonna see Baltimore in the Super Bowl?
Defense gonna be too much. So it's gonna be a purple Super Bowl, man. Purple and gold Super Bowl.
All right, so
This is gonna be too much for Russell Wilson.
just to recap for everybody, we gave our picks. We all got Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship game. CP got Baltimore Ravens beating the Texans. Tiger got the Chiefs beating Baltimore Ravens. I got the Baltimore Ravens beating the Chiefs to make it to the Super Bowl. The NFC, he got the purple and gold out there beating up on Seattle. Carl got, the Niners beating up on who?
Niners.
The Saints?
No. The Niners on a late drive will beat the Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks. I got the Niners beating the Saints. The Bucks ain't gonna make it there. So we got a Niner. Niner Chiefs Super Bowl for Tiger, a Niners Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl for me, and a Minnesota Viking Baltimore Ravens for CP. Who wins? Who's the 2020 Corona champ?
Well,
I'll go first for y'all. Think about it. It's easy. Unmotherfucking finished business. Get your backpacks ready. Get your luggage ready. Bring out that axe. In my opinion, we got robbed at the last two Super Bowls. That's a lot of heart right there. The last one, though, I being a Niner fan, it hurts. We did, once we got hit in the mouth with that 3rd and 20, no hold, we didn't get back up off the floor. That's why I'm saying unfinished business. Beating up Baltimore Raven in a defensive slug out. It's going to be an ugly run the ball first Super Bowl. I got the Niners 24, Baltimore 17 or 18, something like that. Niners, there's 6 Super Bowl rings. Should have did it last year, but they're going to do it this year. That's what I got.
I got the Vikings on home. Right here. Over the Ray. And defense going to be too much for Jackson. He's going to be getting stung all over the place. Our secondary is top. Our linebackers is top. Our defensive line is crazy. It's going to be too much for Jackson and that run game.
Well, like I said, mine. Like I said, the Niners secondary. Like I said, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like who plays across from Sherman? I don't really like Spoon. Verrett has been looking good in the so far in the offseason and stuff, but I had the Niners winning. But it won't be about more of the defense than it will be the offense, because much like against Tom Brady, I got Jimmy Garoppolo winning the game late, 31-34 Niners. That's it. Jimmy G, Super Bowl MVP. It'll be hard because Kittle will be up there in the discussion, Mozart, but nah, Jimmy G's going to bring it home. It might be one of those, like, he might not deserve it, but he going to get it. You know what I mean? One of those, like, you could give it to anybody, but, he's the quarterback, he's the face, and you have to build him somewhere. But, yeah, it'll be revenge. It'll be the rematch. But this time, I got Jimmy G bringing it home.
There you go. That's our 2020 picks, predictions. It could have been a lot of heart in there. We all picking our home teams to win, but we got that shit backed up. Those teams are doing good. Minnesota's doing good. They're right there on the threshold. And, come on now. The Niners made it to the Super Bowl last year. So we ain't out there too far on a limb picking these picks. But if you agree, disagree, hit it up in the comments. Let us know who you think going to be in the Super Bowl. But, come on now. 2020, unfinished business. Hashtag all year long, unfinished business. That's who we got. Hope you guys appreciate it. Stay safe. Common sense, Marcus. Bring you that common sense Niners. Let's go.
Hit us up on the email. You know what I'm saying? We got the merchandise still. You know what I'm saying? Any color, any layout that you want. Hit us up at 3 reasons, the number 3 reasons 2020 at gmail.com. And show us some love and hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. And show us some love on the Cash App, too. $CDP 209. Hit us up, man. Whether there's smoke, there's fire.
Everybody in the 209 worldwide, be safe. Everybody affected by the virus, Hurricane Laura, prayers with you. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, John Thompson, Black Panther, everybody else that's lost, you know what I mean? Prayers with everybody. 209, we out.
Yeah, something spooky about that Black Panther death.
It came a little early. Definitely come a little